Hi everybody, so today we are jumping into some science, okay? We are going to be exploring some simple reactions when we mix two different elements together. Today we are working with baking soda, something we find around the house. Our parents use it to clean or keep our fridge fresh. We are also going to be working with some vinegar, some food coloring just so that we can see the reaction clearly. We need 2 little cups for mixing. We need a straw that we can cut in half or 2 shorter straws, a spoon, and a scissors. Okay, so as I said, the 2 elements we're working with today are baking soda and vinegar. Anybody happens to know what happens when we mix these 2 elements together? What kind of reaction do we get? If you don't know, continue watching this video and you'll see what happens. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our baking soda on a nice plate. I'm using a plate from the kitchen. Of course, you need to ask permission. You could also use a dish that you put things in, a plastic Ziploc container, anything that is flat and you can spread it out, okay? We don't want a bowl. We want something flat that you can spread your baking soda out on. So first I'm going to put my baking soda out. You have a pack of baking soda, you can use a whole pack. I just have a little extra here, so I don't need to use all of this. That'll definitely be a waste. So I'm putting some baking soda out. That should be about what you have in your pack at home. I'm zipping my bag back up, so if you're splitting your baking soda in 2, you definitely want to zip your bag back up. You don't want to mess. And I'm just going to spread my baking soda out around my plate. Okay. You want to make sure it's covering the whole area, whether you're using a plate or a container. Oh my goodness, it's starting to rain by me. I hope you can hear me clearly. We're in the rainy season, so we cannot avoid that. Now, I'm going to use my scissors as a dropper. If your mommy or daddy has a little dropper at home that you use for your medication or for a beauty product that mommy has, or maybe you just have some extra droppers at home, that would be great to use. So, my 2 little containers, 2 little cups, whatever you're using at home, we're going to be putting some food coloring in it. So we don't want anything that if it's stained, it's going to be bad. So ask mommy and daddy what containers you can use for this. I'm using some little plastic cups here. I'm going to put some of my vinegar in one and the rest of my vinegar in the other one. Oops, that's not even. Let's pour some over. And I'm going to color my vinegar. I am using blue and pink. Everybody has 2 different colors of food coloring at home. Okay, so you don't need to use all. That's a lot of food coloring, and we have a couple activities to use that food coloring with. So just take out a little bit. I'm putting a few drops. You can use your straws to put a few drops of your food coloring in, or a little spoon, or ask for some assistance and somebody can pour some in for you. So I have my blue vinegar and my pink vinegar. Now look closely. We're going to put our straw in and we're going to cover the top with our index finger. And when I pull it out, you see I've pulled up some. Okay? If you're using a dropper at home, you would be squeezing your dropper and your dropper will pick it up. But if you're using a straw like me, put it in the vinegar and put your finger on top, hold it down nice and tight so that it doesn't fall out. When we let go, it goes down. Okay? So let's go. Have a close look at my plate and let's see what happens when we mix these 2 elements together. Oh my goodness, are you all seeing that? Look at that fizzy reaction. It is bubbling up. My goodness, isn't this crazy? Wow, that's amazing. Let's try it with the blue. Whoa, look at how cool that looks. Maybe I should have tried to make a design And when I put the blue and the pink together, it gets kind of purple. And it's like a little rainbow. A fizzing rainbow. So, that is it. Look at this cool reaction we get when we mix two elements together. Our vinegar and our baking soda. So I hope you have fun playing with this at home. I hope you have an amazing looking plate like mine. Take a picture and send it in for us, okay? And if you'd like, you could take a little video of you doing the project as well. I'm sure your friends would love to see what you come up with. So I'm going to add a link to the classroom for anybody who wants to use these two elements and make an even bigger project, because these two things can be used to make a volcano, your very own volcano at home. So look out for that video and maybe you can have a try at home. If you try it, don't forget to send a picture for us, okay? Bye guys.